Hello there once again, my ever-faithful internet audience. It is I, the Chicken Man, back at it again with another Apex Legends gameplay. And in today's gameplay, I got some really exciting news. The patch notes for tomorrow's update have dropped. Now, outside of the obvious, new LTM, new collection event, and new heirloom, we already knew about that stuff, right? We're not going to talk about that. What we're going to talk about is a couple of changes that are being done to the legends and the weapons. I'm going to go ahead and bring up my handy-dandy patch notes here. We're going to take this one legend at a time. We're going to get started with Rampart here. They're going to be increasing the rate at which Sheila's bullet spread tightens. All my Rampart mains out there who like to snipe with Sheila, now's your time to shine. Up next, we have Bloodhound. I kind of figured this one was coming. So they updated Bloodhound's tactical cooldown while ultimate is active from 6 seconds to 8 seconds. The 6.0 changes have been extremely powerful for Bloodhound. Their ultimate is now truly a moment where you should fear as the enemy. We think we might have gone a little too far with 6 seconds. Against a competent Bloodhound, there would only ever be 2 seconds during which you're not scanned. Changing it to 8 seconds means you've got 4 seconds of being revealed and 4 seconds to reposition in between pulses. Yeah, ever since the buff, Bloodhound has just been an absolute beast. Everybody is terrified. You're actually seeing Bloodhound used in ranked, even in some ALGS situations. And this isn't a crazy nerf that's going to completely just gut the character. This kind of brings them in line a little bit. You now have a slightly bigger opportunity for counterplay / repositioning, so I'm okay with this. And next on the list is Pathfinder. Grapple cooldown is now based on the distance Pathfinder traveled. The shortest possible pull has a 10-second cooldown, and the maximum cooldown is still 35 seconds, but you're going to have to swing a very long distance to get there. Have fun out there, friends. I was not expecting Respawn to implement a system like this. I am all for this change. Say you have like a little floppy noodle grab, well, instead of you getting punished for a full 35 seconds, you just gotta wait 10 seconds. And that's way more manageable. Plus, that might open up some extra combat utility with it being on such a short cooldown now, but we'll see about that when it actually goes through. Now, this next one, I want you guys to prepare yourself, specifically the Wraith mains. Just go ahead and take a seat right now, because you might go into shock after I read this one. Wraith's sprinting animation has been updated. Wraith is a very challenging legend to nerf. We look at the legend performance across a number of axes. How often trios with this legend on them win games / place highly. How often this legend gets knockdowns versus is knocked down. And how often this legend is picked. Across each and every single one of these axes, Wraith dominates. And yet, each time we hit her abilities, which we've done a lot, she bounces back within a few weeks without bleeding a lot of her pick rate. Her kit is uniquely useful both in solo games and in highly coordinated games. Also, she's just really cool. We get it. We don't want to hit her abilities anymore. We think both she and Pathfinder have been pushed to the edge in terms of cooldown and utility nerfs, where pushing them any further just make them a lot less fun to play. We don't want that. So we started looking at other legend-specific things that could give her this power, and discovered that her sprinting animations are unique in how much they artificially shorten her by hunching over, thus shrinking her shootable area from the perspective of the enemy. It doesn't sound like a lot, but taken together with her already small hitbox, it's a lot of power. This patch, we're introducing a new set of sprint animations for Wraith. These are much more upright and expose a larger area of her body to gunfire. Now, we know her old sprint was iconic and we hate to see it go as well, but we believe this is the best way by far of bringing her in line without having to hit her abilities again. Depending on what we see after these animations go live, we may even be able to put some power back into her abilities. No promises though. Now, all my Wraith mains out there, I know that was a doozy. And I had to read the context for that one because it's a pretty significant change. That's an entire animation set, dude. Wraiths are about to start catching a lot more bullets. So I'm expecting to see a lot of tears from Wraith mains. I haven't actually looked at Twitter since it's been announced, so it might be happening right now as I'm making this video. Alrighty then, moving on. Crypto, a little quality of life change going on right here. His drone can now open loot vaults if Crypto has a key in his inventory. It consumes the key as usual. Yeah, I sure hope it would. And finally on the legend list, we have Loba. They're increasing the range of her ultimate and her passive from 3,100 units to 4,500 units. And now, Loba is going to be starting the match with her ultimate half charged. All my looting Larrys out there, rejoice. Your time is now to run around the map and efficiently be able to pick up slightly higher quality loot a little bit better. Well, that wraps it up for all the legend changes. I still was not expecting the Pathfinder or the Wraith one to happen like in any shape or form, so taken by surprise, say the least. Let's move on to the weapon changes. The Devotion is receiving increased hipfire spread at a base level, and also increasing the spread added while firing. And the same is being done to the Spitfire as well. They try to keep hipfire numbers consistent with similar weapons of the same class. So this hipfire spread increase on the Devo is also being applied to the Spitfire. However, to compensate, they're reducing the horizontal recoil on the Spitfire. If you have been one to hipfire LMGs, it looks like that might be a thing of the past. They really want you to ADS with it now. But we'll see how significant this hipfire increase will be tomorrow. And last but not least, the triple take. They reduced the fire rate from 1.4 to 1.3. I know that doesn't really sound like much, but I'm sure that'll help with a little bit of the triple take spam that has been happening the past couple of weeks. And to be completely honest, I'm all for them just nerfing the heck out of the triple take, just so that I'll be the only one that actually uses the gun again, so respawn please. But those are the major things I wanted to go over from the patch notes. Another thing that I'm really excited about, they added streamer mode finally. It's called anonymous mode. So even if you aren't a streamer and you want to go incognito after being the champion one round, you'll be able to look into your options tomorrow and activate it. That's about it. I really just wanted to highlight some of the things I thought were pretty major from the patch notes. If you want to read the patch notes yourself, I'll have a link down in the description. What do you guys think? What do you think about some of these changes? Like I said, I was not expecting Pathfinder or the Wraith thing to happen at all. So be sure to leave your thoughts down in the comments section below. And while you're down there, be sure to like the video if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, consider subscribing if you're new, enable those notifications, and you'll never miss another chicken video ever again. I hope you all enjoy the rest of this gameplay, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.
Nice shots, dude.
Giving my shields a recharge.
He's hurt too.
1 second.
Reloading.
Thank you for my bubble.
Nicely done, brother.
He gave me a bubble.
There's people here.
I'm not with you.
It's okay, I hit a fatty grab.
Recharging shield.
I got a Kraber.
Perfect. They're gonna come over here and you're gonna shoot them in the head.
I hope
like
so.
That. Just like that.
I sniped the Wraith.
Hit the path a few times. Oh. Hold up.
Listen, let's move
I
here.
sniped
I'm
the
gonna
Wraith.
be
up
bait. I'm
blue.
gonna be bait. Nicholas is too good.
I'm trying to get up in here and help him. No, they thirsted him.
Just you and me, friend. Let's not die.
I downed an enemy.
It's okay.
Do you see the kid? You bait him out, I can help you.
Nah.
Wow.
It was just a raid boss. No big deal.
We're doing great. Only 2 other squads remain.
They opened the care pack. They're up there.
There's
Enemies are shooting
one
at me.
Gibby so far.
Giving my
Do his
shields
ult.
an airstrike.
Nice. 2 airstrikes.
They're not even beaking it. Low-key, I'm gonna go into zone. They're not gonna come down this way.
No, they're not. They're too scared.
And they're making a lot of noise, so the other team might come up behind them. Yeah, they're already rotating down.
Hit the Gibby a little bit.
I sniped.
Reloading.
Uh-oh. I think I'm lagging out, Jinx.
Don't say that.
I'm getting the squares. I'm gonna go on the roof.
No, oh my god, they're popping the all. I can't see him. It's such a good smoke.
No,
I
Jinx,
can't see him.
this is complete. Do not count on me, bro. I am teleporting.
I sniped one.
He got that off.
Airstrike.
Got Bangalore.
Recharging my shields.
The Gib got away. He went way up there. Hello.
I think he's going around.
Let's go this way.
Reloading.
Die.
Killed an enemy.
What do you mean? He's flying.
Reloading.
Enemy spotted.
Where did he fly from?
He took the balloon.
I respect it.
To recharge my shields.
He's all about that roto.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
Hello. Oh, he's getting shot.
No.
The Gib is like right on your head. I'm gonna look for this other team first, because that guy's teammate's gonna respawn.
Frag out.
Oh, no.
Focus.
I cracked one. Hit him with a sky nade.
Recharging my shields.
I'm just being patient.
My shields are recharged. Reloading.
Getting shot at. Reload. Enemy down. Heads
No.
up. One.
The Gibby is still alive, by the way, and the Bangalore probably got revived.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, they have a Kraber! On the roof!
Hostile over there.
Getting shot at.
He hit me.
Enemies are shooting at me.
I respect a man with a Kraber, I'll tell you that.
1 minute.
He hit us
Ring
both.
isn't far.
Shout out to that guy.
I'm scared, Jinx.
Patching myself up.
Reloading.
He's a raid boss with a Kraber. He has an arm shield, he has a bubble. He's gonna have another, you know he's gonna have another ult. And he has a Kraber to top it all off. This man is a walking army.
Did they both work it? Yeah, they did.
We should go this way.
I headshot him.
Down.
Oh my goodness.
I can't see him through the smoke. Oh, now I
Pinging.
can. He died.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That was a good game, dude. I was frying at the beginning with the bolt.
Yeah, all those teams that just
You
pulled up
are
the
the
market like
Apex
that, they kind of
champions.
got,
That was fun. Yeah, that was
they
good.
kind of got handled. GG's, man.
Dude, almost a 4K. I told you I was frying, man. Yeah,
Oh my-
everybody was getting exploded.
Yeah, GG, dude. Oh my god.